Shalom family, this is me, Mary C, coming to you yet again, and this time around I'm gonna put together a quick meal using my pressure canned ground beef. Got to get rid of that grease though. And remember what I was telling you, when I pressure can just recently the ground beef, I have gotten to the point where I rinse and rinse. This one, obviously, I did not go through the rinse process with it. This was early, my early pressure canning days. As you can see, the date on it is March 10th, 2020. So I am going to use this ground beef, which is good. I'm just going to clear the grease from it. So I'm going to use the ground beef. I have 2 packages of the cheese ravioli, and I believe I got these guys over at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to add to it a can of mushrooms, pieces and stems, and I am going to use this Alfredo sauce, and that is going to be a quick meal for me and Mr. C. So I will come back with either a tip on how to boil the ravioli, or I'll come back with it, if I forget, I'll come back with the completed meal. Quick tip, family. When you're boiling your water before you put your pasta in, if you include or add to the water some olive oil or whatever type of oil you like to use, it will help to keep the pasta from sticking together. So you want to boil your water before you put your pasta in, just in case you don't know that. Boil it until before you put your pasta in. And also you probably want to add a little bit of salt to that water too. So I usually do that. I add oil and water, and then I put my pasta in once we get to the point where it is boiling. So my pasta is in right now. In order for me to know when to drain the water from the pasta, knowing that the pasta is actually cooked all the way through like I want it to be, they will begin to, the ravioli will begin to float up to the top of the water. So that's my indicator. When it begins to float up to the top, that's the indication that these ravioli are done. I just came back because I forgot to mention I'm going to use a little bit of Parmesan cheese along with some garlic powder and, of course, onion powder as my seasoning with salt. So just real quick to let you know, I'm going to be adding those guys to the finished product as well. All right, and here is the finished product. We have our ravioli. I'm doing this one-handed. Not the easiest thing in the world to do, but we have our ravioli with our ground beef and mushrooms, and I put some cheesy garlic bread in the oven, and that is going to be dinner. Good old stick to your bones type of meal. Hope you enjoy. Shalom.